One anime that was truly impressive with its first episode was Sentenced to Be a Hero, and I already know for this season it's going to be a top tier.
You're in for one heck of a ride.
A hardcore dark fantasy that isn't scared to go all out, with a main character I can really follow throughout the series. For anyone that tunes into my live streams, it's no surprise that my favorite kind of main characters are those who are stoic, those who endure, gets things done no matter the consequences, impressing everyone around them, with a harsh past that lends to a bit of an asshole side to them, something like an anti-hero. The action is fluid, smooth, with a beautiful art style, and an unlikely partnership with personalities that contrast. You have the optimist, well, I guess you could say he's more cynical, with a reveal that could already cause friction between them. As you can tell, I really enjoyed this for reasons I just laid out, but let's see why others will like this anime. Anime fans say they have finally found an anime like Mushoku Tensei without its negative aspects, which is why I hate journalists, but I swear I don't hate them enough. I already know I'm dealing with someone in bad faith when I see a statement like this. The only way they can lift up a series is to tear another one down, shining a spotlight on one while shitting on another, making me think these people hate Mushoku Tensei more than they love anything else, which is why I like this comment. Y'all really on Mushoku tail, eh? For anime y'all dislike, y'all talk about it a lot.
Thank you!
The new anime series Sentenced to Be a Hero is being compared to Mushoku Tensei, and some fans believe this is what Mushoku Tensei might have looked like without its negative aspects, such as excessive ecchi. And of course, the main kryptonite for journals speaking on anime is fan service, calling themselves fans when they are anything but. Overall, being offended by the feminine physique because, best believe, if Mushoku Tensei didn't even exist, these types will always find a reason to lower the bar or move the goalposts, or what they find offensive, problematic, which is why I praise the author himself for never caving in, and if anything, doubling down on what he wants to create with his own quote, "I'll write what I want," not caring what critics think, which is an attitude I wish more creators would adopt, but continuing. Although the stories of the two series are nothing alike, the involvement of several Mushoku Tensei Season 1 staff members in Sentenced to Be a Hero gives it a similar animation style that viewers quickly notice. Yes, because it's elite animation that looks very beautiful, but I admire these two different stories for its two different main characters. They both adopt different aspects within anime that separates the two, none of which are negative despite what they bitch and complain about, and I can actually enjoy these two stories on their own merit, providing variety, which keeps anime fresh and why you don't have to watch the ones you hate but can enjoy the ones you love without shitting on the other. Because of this, many fans who previously had issues with Mushoku Tensei are speaking out, saying this is what they wanted Mushoku Tensei to be. Well, if Mushoku Tensei was this, then it would cease to be Mushoku Tensei. It's very funny that throughout this whole piece, not once did I hear why they enjoy Sentenced to Be a Hero, but only why they dislike Mushoku Tensei, which fuels what I said earlier. These people hate Mushoku Tensei more than they love anything else. Something I had to learn the hard way from when I used to do rap recaps for each episode.
Gaining a quick name by taking these side quests while he's going hard training his chest and biceps. As him and Sarah now getting closer, he's working to maintain his composure. He probably should have taken all the slower.
And would always see familiar avatars who just had to voice their dislike for the show with the usual program default response, PDF files, sometimes being the first to jump in the comment section, which really revealed their obsession with it. And I really hate how Mushoku Tensei is always the target nowadays for people to aim at, to voice their disdain for anime and how it needs to change, or even blaming Mushoku Tensei for an incident that happened in Taiwan, I think it was, blamed for a damn terrorist attack as this article reported, which just reignites the Mortal Kombat will corrupt the youth narrative from the 90s, paving the way for politicians to scrutinize and further encourage censorship laws, with these fake fans of the medium acting like hall monitors to enforce the fun police on their behalf. I'm offended so you can't watch it mentality, spoiled brat child syndrome. With people commenting that if you dare defend or watch Mushoku Tensei, you need to have your hard drives checked and have an officer called on you, which is already sadly happening in our current world, but luckily there are still sane people out here offering some type of healthy counterbalance. People just can't separate fiction from reality. Typical centric behavior of Westerners thinking that anime should cater to their sentiments when they aren't even the target audience. I really want Mushoku, but also isn't Mushoku. What the fuck does that even mean? So it is an illness if a person enjoys getting kills in a shooting game, which in other words, having pleasure by unaliving people. If you tag a person a PDF file just because he likes an anime which has some controversial sensitive content, by same logic, playing a shooting game, anybody can be called a, let's say, terrorist. You people are taking fictional contents too seriously. Basically, both are tagging or labeling someone in real life based on fictional content of idea. Saying they are different, isn't it hypocrisy? Which I see being the most important comment and displays the gap in the level of intelligence between him and a lot of the rest of these commenters. If their logic was extended to its conclusion, anybody would be labeled a criminal by any standards, especially from GTA. But some people just cannot see the forest through the trees, like this guy who is damn near a professional hall monitor when it comes to Japanese media, jumping at the chance to encourage censorship on any property, including Sentenced to Be a Hero, with the latest drama being whether they censored Teoritas, I think that's how you pronounce her name, the goddess outfit in the anime compared to the light novel. Now it seems, and I could be wrong, that the more revealing outfit that she wears was only strictly for the cover of the light novel, while throughout the story the outfit seems to be consistent with the anime's portrayal. But regardless, even to the possibility or hypothetical that it was censored, leave it up to this guy to be so enthusiastic, being the first one to get on his knees to appease his politically correct overlords cheering for censorship, wanting more of it. God forbid they tweak a character design to be less sexualized. Some of y'all are genuinely disgusting. Hate this shit. Are we dead ass? If this is even a change, it hasn't affected Sentenced to Be Hero at all. If anything, it actually makes more sense on a battlefield. Which is very typical for these folks, deflect from the main point that it's the principle of censorship itself, especially when it comes to anime, with this response capturing the sentiment well. It actually makes more sense on a battlefield. Why are you even watching anime in the first place? Go watch some war documentary if you want realism, fucking retard. He even refers to ecchi comedy as sexual harassment, seemingly will do anything to gain that acceptance into the politically correct bubble, begging, please, am I worthy yet? Racking up that engagement, using anime as a tool to do so with one goal in mind: how can I troll today? But that's all I had for this video. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. I responded to one of Espiritu's posts referencing this guy. If the opportunity to make content and money from Japanese media was stripped away, I believe these types would never engage with it and would stop consuming it overnight. I don't think they have a genuine interest in the medium at all. With Espiritu confirming my intuition on this, saying he's heard him say so himself, which I'm not surprised. This medium has become flooded with these types and is destroying entertainment as a whole, something creators will have to wake up to more and more as this happens.
Message!
Also, if you haven't checked out my music, links in the description. If you love those samurai shampoo, lo-fi, mellow boom bap vibes, then my music is definitely for you. And if you want to support me and the content I create, consider joining my channel and becoming a member. It's much appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Free think. Peace.